Morality and values. Morality is a set of rules and beliefs that distinguish good and bad behavior. It deals with the way people should behave towards each other, animals and the environment. A system of morality guides acceptable behavior, for example in marriage, while raising and disciplining children and in business transactions. A moral person has a sense of what is right and wrong. An immoral person is one who behaves in a way that is not morally acceptable. An amoral person is unconcerned with behaving in a morally acceptable way. The best-known example of a moral principle is a golden rule or ethic of reciprocity. Its negative form is do unto others as you would not have them to do unto you. Its positive form is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The golden rule can be found in Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and Confucianism texts. Factors affecting morals in society include the environment, poverty, peer pressure, money, drugs, corruption, jealousy, prostitution, television, love of money, secular music, internet, computers, phones and many other devices. The purpose of spiritual and moral education. Spiritual and moral education is taught in schools due to the following reasons. 1. To make learners be aware of moral choices. 2. Give them skills to make better choices. 3. It encourages respect for other people's faiths. 4. It helps to nurture tolerance. Moral code. A moral code is dependent upon situation and context in which it is upheld. Many morals originate from religious sources, secular or non-religious sources. Example of sources of religious and non-religious codes include families, friends, school, community, constitution, religion. On the other hand, laws are rules of conduct that guide behavior in society. The Constitution of Zambia is the supreme law of the country of Zambia. The Code of Hammurabi is one of the oldest legal codes. It was written about 2250 BC by Hammurabi, who was the king of Babylon. It consists of 282 sections that give rules regarding business, family, society and politics. We will now start talking about their religious sources of moral codes. 1. The Bible. Christians believe that morals come from God or Jesus, his messenger on earth. The Ten Commandments are a moral code found in the Old Testament according to Exodus 20 verse 2:16. These were revealed to Moses by God, while the New Testament contains moral teachings given by Jesus and his followers to the early Christians. 2. The Hindu religious text, which are the Bhagavad Gita, the Veda, the Upanishads. Each of these contributes to the Hindu understanding of morality. The Bhagavad Gita, the Song of the Bhagavan, often commonly called the Gita, is a 700-verse poem that is part of an epic known as the Mahabharata. It was written between 400 BC and 400 EC. The Veda, meaning knowledge, is a collection of many texts which come from ancient India. They are thought to be created by the Hindu god who created the world, Brahma. Upanishads are a collection of writings that teach people how to live a moral life. 3. The Quran and the Hadith. The Quran. The Quran is a sacred text of Islam which Muslims believe to be a revelation from God. It was written by Prophet Muhammad, God's messenger on earth, who said, "I have been sent to perfect the morals." The Quran guides Muslims in all issues of morality. The Hadith. The Hadith is the record of deeds and sayings of Muhammad. They were collected, evaluated and written down during the 8th and 9th centuries. They are given in the famous Hadith of Gabriel. The 5 pillars. They guide Muslims' behavior. These are: 1. Creed: declare there is no God except God and Muhammad. 2. Pray 5 times a day. 3. Fasting during the month of Ramadan. 4. Almsgiving: give money to the poor, charity. 5. Pilgrimage: travel to Mecca at least once in a lifetime. Lastly but not the least, we will talk about moral dilemmas. A moral dilemma is a situation that requires a choice between 2 equal alternatives. It is a situation where you have to choose between 2 conflicting morals of behavior. The Universal Moral Code is the set of moral principles that was developed to be applicable throughout the world. It was developed by Dr. Kent M. Keith in 2003, and 4 of the 10 commandments are included in this code. These are: you shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. The Universal Moral Code also includes the Golden Rule. Yeah.